ओम नमो अरहंताणम, ओम नमो श्री सिद्धाणम, ओम नमो आयरियाणम, ओम नमो उवज्झायाणम, ओम नमो लोये सवसाहुणम। ऐसो पंच नमोकारो सव पावपणासनो, मंगलाणं च सव्वेसिं परमं हवै मंगलम, परमं हवै मंगलम।
Thank you, Sheetalji. Now I invite our esteemed Chief Secretary, Rituji Chauradia, to set the context and deliver her opening remarks. Rituji Chauradia.
मैम ऋतु मैम ज्वाइन नहीं किए हैं अभी।
Okay. Now I would like to invite our dynamic chairperson, Sheetalji Dugar, to officially welcome all our participants and share her insights on the importance of AI in today's world. Sheetalji Dugar.
थैंक यू शशि जी। जैसा कि आज निकिता जी हमारे बीच में हैं, तो हम उनका सर्वप्रथम स्वागत करते हैं जीतो लेडीज विंग के प्लेटफॉर्म पे। और हमारे डायरेक्टर इंचार्ज सोनाली जी दुग्गड़ हैं, जो कि लेडीज विंग के डायरेक्टर है, और उनके गाइडेंस में लेडीज विंग बहुत अच्छे से कार्य कर रहा है। थैंक यू सोनाली जी, वेलकम। एंड आई वेलकम ऑल आवर एपिक्स कमिटी, zone convener, project convener, chairperson, chief secretaries, and all members who have joined here today. So ये बिल्कुल टॉपिक जाना पहचाना है, हम लोग अभी सीख ही रहे हैं ये। हम लोग वी आर नॉट ट्रेन, बट यस वी आर लर्निंग ऑन दिस टॉपिक कॉन्स्ट। सो आज आपसे सीखेंगे, आप हमें क्या अपना इनपुट देते हो, तो वी ऑल आर रेडी टू लर्न फ्रॉम यू निकिता जी। सो ओके, welcome Nikita ji, and thank you Shashi ji, and Prachi ji is also here, our convener. And Anita ji, I think today she is not available, but she conducted whole the sessions very nicely. Past 7 sessions we already did in this subject. So yes, continue Shashi ji.
Thank you, Sheetalji, for your warm and inspiring words. It is truly wonderful to see Jito Ladies Wing taking such progressive steps towards embracing technology. Now, to further enrich our understanding, I invite our visionary director in charge, Sonali Ji Dugar, to share her valuable thoughts on the evolving role of AI and how it is shaping the future of entrepreneurship. Sonali Ji Dugar.
Thank you, Shashi ji. Jai Jinendra, everyone here, Sheetal ji, Shashi ji, Nikita ji here, Prachi ji, and everyone present here. I mean, Shashi ji, I would really love to appreciate that today's topic is so important topic. And I guess I have not attended any session, but I want to attend this session fully. So today is the seventh session, and Jito team is really doing very well. I mean, amazing response, hearing from everywhere that the sessions have really picked up very well, and I further see that this continues further. So according to like what I know about AI is like empowering women entrepreneurs with AI can revolutionize their business by harnessing the power of artificial intelligence. Women can streamline operations and boost their productivity, gain data, I enhance customer experience and build loyalty. Stay ahead of the competition in a rapidly evolving market. I mean, it is so important for us. By embracing AI, women entrepreneurs can unlock new opportunities, overcome challenges, and achieve unprecedented success. Jito, my best wishes to all of you, and further looking to listen from Nikita ji, waiting for it. Thank you. Over to you, Shashi ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sonali Ji, for your insightful address. It is indeed an exciting time for all of us as we explore the limitless possibilities AI offers. Now, let's get to know our expert for today. I invite Prachi Ji Jain to introduce our esteemed speaker, CA Nikita Ji Punjabi. a finance and tech expert who has been helping businesses integrate AI for enhanced productivity. Prachi ji. प्राची जी आप
कृपया प्लीज
अनम्यूट
अनम्यूट प्राची जी.
यस
Yeah. So,
प्राची जी
yeah. Thank you so much, Shashi ji, for this. And today is the concluding session of the masterclass series, the dream which the entire JLW and JIF team has thought together. Like today is getting concluded. I'm very, very excited for that. And I'm also excited because Nikita is not only a speaker, but a very, very dear friend. I look up to her. To give her introduction itself is it's very, very motivating. She is a practicing chartered accountant specializing in accounting software migration and taxation. She has set up a CA practice in 2017 and ever since has been working from home. She has a team that works remotely too. So women who think that working from home doesn't work, Nikita is an example sitting right there. She has been able to use cloud accounting to work remotely. She's also a certified Zoho book and Zoho payroll trainer with experiences in software setup, migration, and training. She has worked with Deloitte in statutory audit team and indirect tax team. A YouTuber who makes videos on accounting software, migration, GST, and personal finance. And she is also a very doting mother to a beautiful kid. I know Nikita ji, I want you to come today and talk about the AI and ChatGPT, which has the power to change the world. And this is a very, very powerful instrument if chosen right, in a right way. We could just disrupt this world by just sitting on this table. So, love to hear from you. I take a pause. All our ears to you, Nikita.
Thank you so much, Prachi. I mean, lovely to see you again after so long, and thank you for this opportunity, everybody. So many women in one room. Wow, that makes me feel not intimidated. All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Nikita, and I will try to keep this session both in English and Hindi. I hope that's okay, because हिंदी में बात करने में थोड़ा अपनापन होता है, मजा भी आता है ज्यादा, और हमको समझ में आता है. एंड the whole perspective or the whole point of this session has to be कि आप आज घर जाकर जो भी मैं टूल्स के बारे में बात करूंगी, जो भी सिखाऊंगी, आप कुछ तो यूज कीजिए. कुड बी फॉर योर बिजनेस और कुड बी फॉर योर पर्सनल यूज, आप जो भी करते हो. Sorry, it's asking me for confirming my speaking language. Wow, that's AI for all of us, guys. All right, I'm going to say English because I will speak in English and Hindi both, but mostly English also. All right. So before I dive into who I am, what I do, and how I have been able to do this, ताकि आप भी कुछ inspiration लीजिए, and then we go into the tools. Can I know in the chat section, आप लोग क्या करते हो? Like, what is your business? Are you working from home? Are you a homepreneur? If you're a homepreneur, what are you exactly working on? I'll give you a minute. Maybe just put it on the chat. I would love to know all of you a little. Wow, someone's a tutor, an education counselor. Awesome. Start for I think for studying abroad. Awesome. A graphologist. My mother is a graphologist too. So, wow, that's awesome. Yes. Anything else? Anyone? Oh, luxury brand curator, working from home, ladies wear, freelance nail artist, running banquet and guest house, homepreneur, TT coach. I think that means I don't know. What is TT? Sorry. Solar project. Yeah. Solar
Table tennis
projects.
coach, I think.
Table tennis, even I assumed. Yeah. Home baker, online business of imitation jewelry. Awesome. Wow. So, table tennis, you mean? Great. Awesome. That gives me a good understanding of who I'm going to be speaking to today, right? So when I had started creating videos and talking to people in general, and or when I learned about cloud accounting and setting up my own practice, I was really passionate कि मुझे ऐसे businesses को सिखाना है जो मे बी खुद के salons रन करते हैं या घर पे ट्यूशन लेते हैं या खुद का कुछ काम करते हैं. आई वाज रियली पैशनेट कि मुझे उनको ये सिखाना है कि आप बस एक ऐप के यूजिंग एन ऐप, हाउ यू कैन You can do so many things for your business. Okay. So even before I go to ChatGPT, I would like to talk about that today. Because last 2 years when I became a mother, मुझे ब्रेक लेने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी बिकॉज आई कुड वर्क फ्रॉम होम एंटायरली ओके मेरा सीए प्रैक्टिस होते हुए आई हैव अ टीम ऑफ 4 people वर्किंग फॉर मी रिमोटली मैं ये सब कर पाई क्योंकि ऑफ कोर्स एज वुमेन वी हैव दीज challenges, right? Whether or not the society accepts it, we know कि हमको, you have to take care of your kids, and there is going to be a point where you have to learn to balance both your work and your kids. Either you take a step back from your career, या फिर अगर आप करियर करना चाहो तो आप उसको इस तरह से कीजिए कि आप उसको बेस्ट वे में बैलेंस कर सके, राइट? And that is why I feel cloud accounting makes a lot of difference. All right. So today I'm going to be introducing 4 tools to you. One, we'll talk about Zoho Books. मैं आपको ये सिखाऊंगी आप ये सॉफ्टवेयर फ्री में कैसे यूज कर सकते हो. ये सारे businesses के लिए जो हमने अभी बात की, होम बेकर, होम ट्यूटर, कोचिंग, ओके, नेल आर्ट, इमिटेशन ज्वेलरी, आप जो करते हो उसके लिए मैं आपको सिखाऊंगी कि आप ये टूल कैसे यूज करोगे. ये क्लाउड पे है, आप कहाँ से भी एक्सेस कर सकते हो. लॉट ऑफ बेनिफिट्स, वील टॉक अबाउट इट. उसके बाद हम देखेंगे कि जस्ट बाय सेटिंग अप अ रेजर पे पेज आप आपके बिजनेस को हाउ यू कैन इवन व्हेन यू आर स्लीपिंग you can sell stuff, right? That is a thought process. Of course, I would have loved to introduce Shopify to you guys, but that takes a really long time. So Shopify is one tool that you guys can try on your own. Now, the tool that then we'll be talking about is obviously ChatGPT and how I use ChatGPT, how you can use it. And the last tool that we'll be talking about today is Canva. Okay. I think these 4 tools have changed my life and helped me set up my business in an amazing manner. And I'm sure and I'm hoping it'll help you too. So without wasting any more time, we are going to dive right into Zoho Books. I will use a method of talking and screen sharing wherever I can so that I'll show you the tools as well. Okay. Awesome. Now, Zoho Books is a cloud accounting solution जो बिल्कुल free में भी आप use कर सकते हो, right? And that is why I feel everyone who is an entrepreneur, a homepreneur, should definitely use a software. आपके पास हर एक के पास मोबाइल होता है, लैपटॉप हो ना हो, मोबाइल जरूर होता है. You can access, go to the app store और आप Zoho Books डाउनलोड कर सकते हो. It's a free app that's available. Okay. Why would I want to have a cloud accounting in my business? Okay. Now, when you're doing a business, आपको कुछ चीजें बहुत ही ज्यादा हेल्प करेंगी, right? What are those things? मुझे सबसे पहले एक फॉर्मलाइजेशन आ जाता है, right? आपका एक इनवॉइस बन रहा है जिसपे आपका लोगो लगा हुआ है. आप दिखा रहे, आपने कस्टमर को दिया कि दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सेलिंग और दिस इज व्हाट आई हैव सोल्ड टू यू. इट क्रिएट्स अ डिफरेंट इमेज ऑफ योर ओन बिजनेस. वन. टू, हम ये इसलिए करेंगे क्योंकि ईयर एंड में जब मैं साल भर का मेरा it's like a I always tell people that a balance sheet and P&L is like your report card, right? So आपका रिपोर्ट कार्ड अब जब देखोगे ईयर एंड पे आपको ये पता चलेगा कि मैंने किसको सबसे ज्यादा बेचा, कौन से कस्टमर्स थे, राइट? मैंने कौन से आइटम सबसे ज्यादा बेचे, सो दैट यू कैन टेक मोर इन्फॉर्म्ड एंड फोकस्ड डिसीजंस. ऑलराइट. And now apps like Zoho Books also use AI to some extent. They're also trying to use AI more, but paid versions use AI. वो इस तरह से AI यूज करते हैं कि they can just scan an invoice और आपके बुक्स में एक्सपेंस एंट्री हो जाएगी कि ये XYZ एक्सपेंस आपने किया है. बस इनवॉइस स्कैनिंग से उनको पता चल जाएगा. ओके. But they've not gone there yet. They're reaching there. I mean, even if they've gone there, वो थोड़ा it's in the paid version and it's a little expensive. So right now my aim is कि आज के सेशन के बाद आप वो डाउनलोड कर पाओ और बस आप यूज करना चालू करो. आप कोई भी बिजनेस कर रहे हो उसके लिए. Okay. So I'm going to quickly take you through the tool. All right. Basically, this is an online platform. Okay. So please note that a lot of SMEs are using Zoho. So they take a lot of care when it comes to data. Okay, your data cannot be sold because they're major, even companies with hundreds of crores of turnover are using the software, right? So data security is extremely important for them, right? So even if you're registering, ऐसा नहीं है कि वो आपका data sell करेंगे or something. Just go register and just start, selling your business for using the software for free for your business. Okay. लेट्स सी हाउ डू यू डू इट, ओके। अब आप इस ऐप को वेबसाइट पे भी यूज कर सकते हैं, और आई एम जस्ट गोना हाइड द वीडियो, आई एम गोना, आप इस ऐप को वेबसाइट पे भी यूज कर सकते हो, एंड आप इस ऐप को आप इस पर्टिकुलर सॉफ्टवेयर को ऐप पे भी यूज कर सकते हो, राइट? सो इफ यू गो टू दिस वेबसाइट कॉल्ड books.zoho.in, it will directly take you to that tool or the software that you can use for your business. All right, I'm going to say sign in, and when I say sign in, it will prompt me for a username and password. आप जब ऐप डाउनलोड करोगे वो आपको यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड बता इट लास्ट। अगर आपने आज तक कभी भी नहीं साइन अप किया तो यू जस्ट से साइन अप नाउ एंड गिव योर यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड। ऑलराइट, नाउ once I've said sign in, I'm going to log into an account that I have already created here. Just give me 1 second. All right. Okay, so right now I'm signing in using my, sorry, just give me a second. All right. So I have signed in into the software using my username and password. Okay. आपको ऐप पे थोड़ा अलग दिखेगा सॉफ्टवेयर, बट मैं आपको 3 चीजें बताऊंगी, आप उतनी ही 3 चीजें करो, एंड दैट इज गुड इनफ फॉर योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। ओके, by the end of this session you should be able to maybe issue a normal an invoice for whatever you're buying, selling your home baked products or your imitation jewelry. You should be able to create an invoice. आप कस्टमर का नंबर और ईमेल आईडी भी सेव कर सकते हो इसके कस्टमर सेक्शन में, right? And by the end of the period you will be able to get amazing reports. Now this is called cloud accounting. आप कहीं भी ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, it doesn't matter, आप इसको वेब पे एक्सेस करोगे, right? It will be either accessed on the app or the web. So it doesn't matter आप कहाँ से ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, आप कहाँ से एक्सेस कर रहे हो, और आप ये यूजर नेम एंड पासवर्ड आपके मतलब whoever is working with you आप उनको दे सकते हो, so even they can access it. Okay, I absolutely recommended that even if you have a home tuition business or whatever you're doing, आपको ये यूज करना चाहिए. It will be very empowering because by the end of the period you'll have good numbers with you. आपको पता चलेगा आपके कौन से डायरेक्शन में आपको जाना है. You're not maintaining just an Excel sheet or a notebook anymore. Okay, and please note this is absolutely for free, so just do it. Okay. अब बेसिकली मैं पहले मेरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को थोड़ा सेट करूंगी. सो आई जस्ट गो टू सेटिंग्स, आई गो टू प्रोफाइल. मैं अपना लोगो डालूंगी. इफ मोस्ट ऑफ यू डोंट हैव अ लोगो, बाय द एंड ऑफ द सेशन मैं दिखाऊंगी कि कैनवा पे एआई यूज करके हम लोगो कैसे बना सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो वो हम सीखेंगे. आप यहाँ आपका लोगो डाल सकते हो, आपका ऑर्गेनाइजेशन नेम, इंडस्ट्री, थोड़ा बहुत एड्रेस, आप इतना बेसिक डिटेल्स तो डाल लो, और बाकी जो सॉफ्टवेयर में डिफॉल्ट है उसको रहने दो. ओके, डोंट गेट इनटू द डिटेल्स. इफ योर बिजनेस इज बिग इनफ और आपको टैक्सेस वगैरह एप्लीकेबल हैं तो आप सेटिंग्स में जाकर वो चेंज कर सकते हो, बट अदरवाइज इफ इट्स नॉट एप्लीकेबल टू यू इट्स फाइन, जस्ट यूज इट एज इट इज, कुछ मत करो आप. ठीक है, आप बस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन प्रोफाइल में जाकर आपका लोगो ऐड कर दो, क्योंकि अगर आप लोगो ऐड करोगे तभी आपके इनवॉइस पे वो लोगो दिखेगा. अगर आप एड्रेस ऐड करोगे तभी आपके इनवॉइस पे वो एड्रेस दिखेगा, राइट? सो दिस बेसिक डिटेल्स आप प्लीज ऐड करिए. ओके, now, first thing that you have to do after you've done this is just create an item. आप क्या बेच रहे हो? ओके, तो अगर आप मुझे बता रहे हो कि मैं ज्वेलरी बेच रही हूँ, so I'll just make an item called jewelry. Okay, and you can create whatever. अगर आपको इसमें extremely detail से बनाना है तो आप बना सकते हो, but generally small businesses find it difficult to maintain detailed inventory. तो इतना अगर आपको नहीं करना है तो चलेगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. आप क्या कर रहे हो, आप अगर कोचिंग क्लासेस प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो तो आपका आइटम विल बी कोचिंग क्लासेस. ओके, सो आई हैव टू टेल Zoho whether this is a goods or a service. So in this case कोचिंग क्लासेस इज a service, मैंने सर्विस ले लिया. एसएसी कोड एंड टैक्सेबिलिटी जनरली तब आता है जब मैंने जीएसटी एनेबल किया हो. लेट्स अज्यूम इसमें सॉरी माय बैड, लेट्स अज्यूम इसमें जीएसटी नहीं है. ओके, सो बस मैं कोचिंग क्लास का एक आइटम बना रही हूँ और कुछ भी एनेबल नहीं कर रही हूँ. ओके, जनरली आई एम गोइंग टू मेंशन कि ईच कोचिंग क्लास इज अराउंड 8,000 रुपीज. दिस इज ऑल्सो चेंजेबल एट एन इनवॉइस लेवल, तो आप बस डिफॉल्ट के लिए कुछ तो डाल दीजिए यहाँ, कुछ तो वैल्यू. ओके, एंड अगर आप ये पर्टिकुलर आइटम परचेस भी करते हो तो आप डाल सकते हो. लेट्स अज्यूम मैं ये परचेस नहीं कर रही हूँ, मैं सिर्फ कोचिंग क्लासेस एक सर्विस प्रोवाइड कर रही हूँ. ठीक है, तो आपका गुड्स या सर्विस जो भी है उसके लिए आप एक आइटम बना दो. मैं ये आइटम इसलिए बना रही हूँ ताकि साल के एंड में मुझे ये पता चले कि मैंने कितने पैसे कमाए, by, let's say, taking coaching classes for maths, coaching classes for English, coaching classes for Hindi. तो मैं 3 items बना सकती हूँ. I can say coaching classes maths, I can say coaching classes Hindi, I can say coaching classes English. If you're selling bakery items or baking products from home, you can say that either you're selling a cupcake or you're selling a baked entire 500 grams cake, or whatever it is you're selling, आपके उतने वो items होंगे. If you're selling imitation jewelry, it will be jewelry as an item for you. Your jewelry could be, you could define necklaces separately, you can define rings separately, so you can have different categories. ये आपका कॉल है, आपको कैसे करना है, कितना डिटेल में देना है, आप जितना डिटेल चाहो उतना हो सकता है. ओके, ऑलराइट. ये एक चीज आपको करनी है, आपके ऐप पे जाके आइटम बनाना है. दूसरी चीज आपको जो करनी है इज इनवॉइस बनाना है. ठीक है, बस डायरेक्टली इनवॉइस बनाना है. अब इनवॉइस बनाने के लिए वो आपको कस्टमर का नाम मांगेगा. आप बस न्यू कस्टमर में जाइए, कौन आपसे परचेज कर रहा है उसका नाम दीजिए. अगर आपका कस्टमर का नाम और नंबर आपके पास नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं, आप एक कॉमन कस्टमर बना दीजिए कॉल कंज्यूमर, और उसको सेव कर दीजिए. ओके, राइट नाउ मेरा जीएसटी एनेबल्ड है, तो मुझे कुछ चीजें और बतानी पड़ेंगी सॉफ्टवेयर को, तो मैं वो बताऊंगी और सेव कर दूंगी. ऑलराइट, तो इस तरह से आप आपके कस्टमर, अगर आपको कस्टमर ऐड करना है तो यहाँ ऐड न्यू कस्टमर में जाकर उसका नाम डाल सकते हैं और मोबाइल नंबर और ईमेल एड्रेस डाल सकते हैं. तो आपके पास आपका कस्टमर का डेटाबेस भी बनता जा रहा है. इट कुड बी योर स्टूडेंट्स, इट कुड बी समवन बाइंग फ्रॉम यू, कुड बी एनीथिंग. ऑलराइट, सो इस तरह से आप एक इनवॉइस बनाओगे. आपने कस्टमर बना दिया. अब कस्टमर बनाने के बाद बाकी डिटेल्स कीप इट एज इट इज. आपका इनवॉइस नंबर चलता रहेगा, कोई बात नहीं. इनवॉइस डेट वुड बी द डेट ऑन विच यू आर क्रिएटिंग इट. उसके बाद आप सिलेक्ट करो कि आप क्या, व्हाट इज योर सर्विस और व्हाट आर द गुड्स दैट यू आर प्रोवाइडिंग, दैट्स इट. और उसका रेट डिफाइन करो. सो लेट्स से आई एम टेकिंग मैथ्स कोचिंग, आई कैन ऑल्सो से हु द नेम इज. अगर डिस्क्रिप्शन में आप नाम लिख सकते हो कि मैं आलोक, सम स्टूडेंट इज देयर, उसका मैथ्स कोचिंग ले रही हूँ फॉर क्लास 8. सो आई जस्ट पुट सम डिस्क्रिप्शन सो दैट लेटर ऑन मुझे समझ में आए. और मैंने यहाँ बोल दिया कि 10,000 रुपीज फीस है. ओके, और इसको मैंने सेव कर दिया. ओके, बस इसको सेव एज ड्राफ्ट करते वक्त आप मार्क के सेंड कर सकते हो. ऐप से आप ये इनवॉइस लेकर आपके व्हाट्सएप पे भेजकर यू कैन सेंड इट टू हुएवर यू वांट टू, इफ यू आर डूइंग इट ऑन द ऐप. ओके, और यहाँ से अगर आप लैपटॉप से कर रहे हो तो आप पीडीएफ डाउनलोड करके भेज दो. That's it. So what I did is I created an invoice and makes my business look formal. Okay. At the same time, I can get reports based on these invoices that I'm creating. Okay. तो अगर जोहो के रिपोर्टिंग सेक्शन में जाऊंगी, तो अगर मैंने ये रिपोर्ट निकाला कॉल्ड सेल्स बाय कस्टमर, मुझे पता चलेगा कि कौन से कस्टमर को मैंने कितना बेचा है और क्या बेचा है. ओके, फर्स्ट आई गेट टू नो हु वाज माय हाईएस्ट ग्रॉसिंग कस्टमर, ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. और ये भी पता चल जाएगा कि मैंने कौन सा आइटम सबसे ज्यादा बेचा है ड्यूरिंग द ईयर. सो आई फील कि ये एक बहुत ही छोटी चीज है, मतलब इट्स नॉट वेरी डिफिकल्ट. आप ऐप पे बहुत इजीली इनवॉइस बना सकते हो, कस्टमर ऐड कर सकते हो और आइटम बना सकते हो. अगर आपने बस ये 3 चीजें भी कर ली, तो ईयर एंड पे आपको अच्छा ट्रैक रहेगा ऑफ योर सेल्स. यू गेट द पर्टिकुलर रिपोर्ट्स दैट यू वांट. ओके, नाउ वन मोर स्टेप दैट यू कैन डू इफ यू वांट, कि आपके एक्सपेंसेस ट्रैक कर सकते हो. तो आप एक एक्सपेंस ट्रैक करने के लिए यहाँ परचेसेस के अंदर आपको एक्सपेंस का ऑप्शन दिखेगा, ऐप पे भी दिखेगा. आपको बस एक एक्सपेंस ऐड करना है. आपका एक्सपेंस का नेचर क्या है वो बता दो कि आप क्या बाय कर रहे हो. लेट्स से इमिटेशन ज्वेलरी के लिए आप एक्चुअली ज्वेलरी किसी से खरीद रहे हो. ओके, वो भी तो बिजनेस एक्सपेंस हुआ, राइट? अगर आप एक्चुअल आइटम किसी से खरीद रहे हो, ज्वेलरी खरीद रहे हो, तो आप बिल बना सकते हो. प्रॉपर बिल बना दो, वेंडर ऐड करो, बिल बनाओ सेइंग दैट मैंने ये चीजें खरीदी हैं फ्रॉम XYZ वेंडर. ओके, तो जो आपको ये भी ट्रैक करेगा कि आपका उसमें एक्सपेंस कितना हुआ. एंड साल के एंड में आप ये रिपोर्ट भी निकाल सकते हो. सो लेट्स से आई एम एडिंग अ बिल. ओके, नाउ आई टुक द एग्जांपल ऑफ कोचिंग क्लासेस. इन द कोचिंग क्लासेस ओनली, लेट्स से आई एम पेइंग अ पर्टिकुलर, आई एम पेइंग फॉर हाउस कीपिंग. क्लास के पहले कोई आकर कुछ साफ सफाई कर रहा है और मुझे उसका एक्सपेंस बिजनेस में ही डालना है. ठीक है। तो उसके लिए आई जस्ट सिलेक्टेड सम, उसके लिए मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ, बिल बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप डायरेक्ट एक्सपेंस में जा सकते हो। आप एक हाउस कीपिंग आपका एक एक्सपेंस कैटेगरी है, तो यहाँ आपको ऑफिस एक्सपेंसेस दिखेगा या ऑफिस सप्लाईज दिखेगा। नहीं दिख रहा है कोई बात नहीं, आप इधर न्यू अकाउंट बोलिए और यहाँ एक्सपेंस कैटेगरी सेलेक्ट करके बना दीजिए। तो अब मैं बना रही हूँ हाउस कीपिंग। ओके, अब मैंने बना दिया दैट दिस इज अ सम हाउस कीपिंग एक्सपेंस, I'm paying that particular house help. Let's say I'm paying her 4,000 a month for cleaning and everything. Okay. And this is for my office space or the place where I conduct classes. Okay. I can say save. Sorry, I do have to select a paid through account. आप बोल सकते हो कि इसको मैंने कैश में पे किया. Okay. So then you can select cash and say save. तो इस तरह से आप एक्सपेंस भी रिकॉर्ड कर सकते हो। एंड ईयर एंड पे जब आप रिपोर्ट और पीएनएल में जाओगे तो आपको दिख जाएगा कि कोचिंग क्लासेस से आपका सेल्स कितना हुआ और उसके अगेंस्ट आपका खर्चा कितना हुआ, राइट। सो दिस इज जस्ट एनी अदर अकाउंटिंग सॉफ्टवेयर, बस ये यूज करना बहुत ईजी है क्योंकि इसमें हम ना तो डेबिट डिफाइन कर रहे हैं ना क्रेडिट डिफाइन कर रहे हैं, हम बस इनवॉइस बना रहे हैं, एक्सपेंस बता रहे हैं कि हमने क्या एक्सपेंडिचर किया, एंड ईयर एंड पे वी आर जस्ट टेकिंग अ रिपोर्ट सेइंग कि दिस इज व्हाट हैज एक्चुअली हैपेंड। ओके, अब मैंने आपको तीन चीजें बताई। आपने आइटम बनाया, कस्टमर बनाया, इनवॉइस बनाया और एक्सपेंस बनाया, चार चीजें बताई। ओके, फिफ्थ थिंग दैट यू कैन डू इज एंटायरली अप टू यू। अगर आपको ये रिकॉर्ड करना है कि इस कस्टमर ने आपको कैसे पे किया तो आप वो भी कर सकते हो। ठीक है, आपको कैश पे किया या आपको आपके बैंक अकाउंट में पे किया डायरेक्टली इधर थ्रू गूगल पे और वट एवर। ओके, सो इन दैट केस आप यहीं से आपके ऐप से भी रिकॉर्ड पेमेंट पे अगर क्लिक करोगे तो आप बता सकते हो सॉफ्टवेयर को कि इसने मुझे कैसे पे किया। अब कई बार ये डिपॉजिट टू में आपको आपका अकाउंट में भी नहीं दिखेगा, बैंक अकाउंट। तो पहली बार जब आप सेटअप कर रहे हो आपको बस बैंक ऐड करना पड़ेगा। तो यहाँ अकाउंटेंट में जाकर चार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स का एक ऑप्शन रहेगा, यहाँ न्यू अकाउंट बना दोगे कॉल्ड अंडर द बैंक ऑप्शन। आपको बस आपका बैंक ऐड करना पड़ेगा कि आपका एचडीएफसी बैंक है या आईसीआईसीआई या जो भी बैंक है। अब आपको बस वो बैंक बनाना पड़ेगा एक बार। वंस यू मेड दैट बैंक अकाउंट और आपको बस उस पर्टिकुलर इनवॉइस पे जाकर रिकॉर्ड पेमेंट क्लिक करना है एंड से दैट 10,000 रुपए मेरे एचडीएफसी बैंक में आ गए हैं। ओके, सो दिस फिफ्थ स्टेप इट्स ओके इफ यू डोंट डू, बट अगर आप करना चाहें तो आप कर सकते हैं। ओके, सो बेसिकली बाय यूजिंग योर मोबाइल फोन आप ये ट्रैक कर सकते हो पूरा फॉर द एंटायर ईयर एंड यू कैन डू दिस फॉर फ्री। ओके, एंड you can get the invoice on WhatsApp and you can immediately issue the WhatsApp invoice. People who want to do this at a higher level, आप WhatsApp इंटीग्रेशन कर सकते हो जोहो के साथ। बस ऑफ कोर्स उसके लिए आपको पेड वर्जन्स लेने पड़ेंगे एंड WhatsApp इंटीग्रेशन में जोहो ऑटोमेटिकली भेज देगा WhatsApp पे। अगर आपका कस्टमर थोड़ा एडवांस्ड है और ईमेल यूज करता है तो आप यहाँ से उसको डायरेक्ट ईमेल और एसएमएस भी भेज सकते हो। ठीक है, एसएमएस के लिए आपको थोड़ा और सेटअप करना पड़ेगा, बट email you can do it in the free version also. All right. Now, the purpose of showing you this was that I really want to bring cloud accounting to a level that, homepreneurs and anyone who's just working from home should be able to use it. सिर्फ लार्ज स्केल ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस और एसएमईज को ये ऑप्शन क्यों, राइट? ऑल स्मॉल स्केल एंटरप्राइजेस शुड यूज सम काइंड ऑफ अ टूल सो दैट दे आर मोर इन्फॉर्म कि हम कर क्या रहे हैं। हमारा दिस शुडंट जस्ट बी एन एक्सेल और आप लिख रहे हो अगर बुक में, तो नहीं, दिस विद द वर्ल्ड इज मूव्ड ऑन एंड वी आल्सो हैव टू मूव ऑन विद द वर्ल्ड। ओके, सो बाय यूजिंग क्लाउड अकाउंटिंग ये आपका डेटा आप कहाँ से भी एक्सेस कर सकते हो, and that is why it enables me to work from Pune. It enables my team to work from Odisha or Andhra or even from anywhere in the world. I can sit here and serve my clients in the US. Why? Because I'm using cloud accounting. Yes, because I'm a CA, this cloud accounting is something that is within my domain, right? But आपका business अलग होगा, but आप ये आपके business के लिए use कर सकते हो, right? And do recommend this software to everyone that you can. It's not like they're going to pay me for anything that I'm selling. It's just that I love using the software और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि if I can bring it to more people, uh, people can really make informed decisions about their business. Okay, so yes, That is about Zoho Books and how you can use it for your business. Now, the tool that I have found very useful is Razorpay. Okay. अब रेजर पे मैंने क्या किया है, यहाँ जितने भी लोग लाइक आई वाज सेइंग, यू शुड बी एबल टू सेल व्हेन यू स्लीप. आप ये कैसे कर सकते हो? बार बार अगर मुझे किसी को गूगल पे कोई मुझे, यू हैव टू कम्युनिकेट विद समवन कॉन्स्टेंटली कि अच्छा अभी मुझे ये दे दो, कि हाउ डू आई मेक द पेमेंट. आई फील लाइक अ बिजनेस कैन रन मोर स्मूथली इफ यू हैव एन इकोसिस्टम. ओके. आपके पास इकोसिस्टम कैसे होगा? इकोसिस्टम फर्स्ट टाइम बनाना पड़ता है, right? One of the parts of those ecosystem is having a page where you're selling something. Okay. Now, if it's a baking item or something, then of course you're selling on apps like Swiggy, Zomato. All right. But if it is some other service, let's say you're like, as someone said, imitation jewelry. If you're selling jewelry, you can sell it. You can use tools like Shopify. Okay. And if you're providing a service, then you can use something like even a Razorpay page. Okay. In fact, Razorpay हम क्यों यूज कर सकते हैं? इट्स दिस इज नॉट जस्ट फॉर सर्विस. आप अगर कोई बिजनेस स्पीक कर रहे हो, Razorpay कैन बी यूज ताकि सामने वाला डेबिट और क्रेडिट कार्ड से पे कर पाए. मतलब क्या? कोई मुझसे ज्वेलरी खरीदने आ रहा है, उसको गूगल पे नेसेसरली नहीं करना है. ओके. ही वांट्स टू और शी वांट्स टू यूज अ डेबिट क्रेडिट कार्ड. नाउ आई कांट कीप अ मशीन एट होम फॉर वट एवर रीजन. मेरे पास कार्ड मशीन का फैसिलिटी नहीं है घर पे. इट्स नॉट अ बिजनेस प्रेमाइस एंड आई कांट कीप अप विद द, कितना वो चार्ज करते हैं. आई कांट कीप अप विद दैट. In that case, what you can do is go to Razorpay, tell them that I have a business. They'll ask you for your Shop Act license, and they'll ask you for a bank account which has your trade name. Shop Act में जो नाम होगा वो नाम. So you should have a bank account and a Shop Act license. It's okay if you don't have GST. Tell them I don't have, I'm not registered. बस ये दो चीजें, शॉप एक्ट एंड बैंक अकाउंट से वो आपका अकाउंट खोल देंगे. एंड देन किसी को भी आपको पे करना है, आप बस एक रेजर पे लिंक बना सकते हो. इनफैक्ट जोहो पे भी आप रेजर पे इंटीग्रेट करके आप जोहो से लिंक भेज सकते हो. सो सपोज दिस गाय इज सपोज टू पे यू 10,000 फॉर दैट इनवॉइस. आपको ही इज गोइंग टू पे यू, द मदर इज गोइंग टू पे यू 10,000. आप जोहो पे रेजर पे को लिंक कर सकते हो अंडर कस्टमर पेमेंट ऑप्शन. ओके. एंड वन सेकेंड, आई जस्ट शो टू यू. ऑनलाइन पेमेंट में जाकर आप रेजर पे का सेटअप कर सकते हो. एंड ऑटोमेटिकली व्हेन दे गो टू दैट लिंक, दे विल, द अमाउंट विल ओपन कि उनको 10,000 आपको पे करना है. योर अमाउंट गोज एंड सिट्स इन अ रेजर पे अकाउंट, एंड रेजर पे आपको 1 डे या 2 डेज के T+2 के लैग पे भेज देगा पैसे. Yes, Razorpay will have a transaction fee of 2.5% or something. But in a case where you have a lot of volume, this makes sense. In a case where you want to sell even when you're sleeping, this makes sense. You just have to. So Razorpay gives you another option which I use is Razorpay payment page. I use a payment page for my course. I take Zoho Books courses. I take some other courses. मैंने बस एक पेज बना दिया है और लोगों को everywhere I've sent this link. So whoever, and I keep updating the batches here. So if you see ये dates और timing में update करती रहती हूँ whenever a batch is over. ये link जितने भी लोगों के पास है, they can automatically say pay. And let's say I'm putting a name of the person A, I'm putting an email, okay, nikita@nhpandco.com. I'm putting my phone number, okay, all right, and I say pay. जैसे ही मैंने पे क्लिक किया, Razorpay is automatically taking me to the various banks and the options of payment through UPI, through cards, through net banking or through wallet. Okay. तो अगर आप Razorpay आपके बिजनेस के लिए सेट करते हो, the customer can use credit card also to make this payment. And in large ticket transactions, it does make a difference because people like using credit cards. Okay. But if they like using UPI, they can also use UPI. Okay. So you can use an integration of books and Razorpay for your business if you wish. All right. So this is about me talking about finance a little because I'm from that background. I couldn't stop myself. Now I'm going to go to content creation, marketing, and how can you use tools like ChatGPT and Canva. Okay, more interesting for all of you, I know. But I am from that background and I had to introduce these things to you because I strongly believe that if I can make a lot of difference to small businesses if they use these tools and especially if they use Zoho Books. Okay. So please, I recommend that go home and try the free version that is available on the app and try to use it for your business. I have a client who's also my a friend. She has a stitching business or custom tailoring business, and I ensured that she starts using Books because uh, her business would seem more formal. And at the year end, as a CA, also, I can get all her information very easily. Okay, so this helps in a lot of ways. All right. Now let's talk about a little about content and marketing. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a minute so that we can talk a little about content and marketing per se. Sorry, I can't see the screen. Give me a second. Oh, I have. So I'm going to stop sharing. Yes. Awesome. So now, when I started in 2017, सब मुझे ये बोलते थे कि now as CS we are not allowed to market a lot, okay? But I learned one thing the hard way was आप नहीं मार्केट करोगे तो कौन करेगा? हमको ऐसा लगता है ना कि प्लीज हमारे लिए कोई ये शेयर कर दे या आवर फ्रेंड्स आर नॉट डूइंग दिस और समवनस नॉट डूइंग दिस. ट्रस्ट मी, नोबडी इज गोइंग टू डू इट इफ यू कांट डू इट. आपको आपके बिजनेस के बारे में बात करना है लाइक इट्स द बेस्ट थिंग दैट्स हैपेंड एंड यू हैव टू सेल योर प्रोडक्ट लाइक इट्स द बेस्ट प्रोडक्ट दैट्स आउट देयर. ओके. And I came from a very shy background where I was like नहीं नहीं मैं, and also some sort of an ego I think that said कि मैं क्यों sell करूँ, people should come to me. Never, that never works. Okay, so I learned it the hard way कि I have to put myself out there. When I decided कि मुझे marketing करना है, I started using some tools. Okay, one of the tools or one of the most important things that I used was YouTube. Okay, जो वीडियोस मैंने 2017 में अपलोड किए या 2018 या 2019 में, आई सॉ द रिजल्ट 2 years later in 2021 and 2022 when those videos crossed thousands of views and I was like, wow, this is something that I never thought of or started when I uploaded something. Okay, मुझे ना तो कैमरा के बारे में कुछ पता था, ना तो एडिटिंग के बारे में कुछ आता था. Right, I learned everything from scratch on my own and started doing it. Even today I do that. All right. सो आई फील आप जब मार्केटिंग कर रहे हो आपको ये टूल्स कुछ आने चाहिए. एंड दीज टूल्स, नाउ चैट जीपीटी इज समथिंग दैट हैज कम टुडे, राइट? बट इवन बिफोर चैट जीपीटी people were using a lot of other marketing tools, right? So using a tool is one thing, but being able to market or being able to push yourself or being consistent in marketing is another thing. All right. So we are going to use the tools. I am going to show you both chat GPT and Canva, but you have to figure before that कि आपको आपके बिजनेस का मार्केटिंग कैसे करना है. अगर आप सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म यूज कर रहे हो तो आपके सोशल मीडिया आपके बिजनेस के लिए कौन सा प्लेटफॉर्म इज द परफेक्ट प्लेटफॉर्म, राइट? मेरे लिए यूट्यूब वर्क वेरी वेल, लिंक्डइन वर्क समटाइम्स, बट इंस्टाग्राम डजंट वर्क सो मच बिकॉज पीपल वहाँ एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए आते हैं. लोगों को वहाँ फाइनेंस, ऑल्दो देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ फाइनेंस इन्फ्लुएंसर्स हु आर डूइंग सो वेल इवन ऑन इंस्टाग्राम. I was not that. I'm a little, I maybe it did not connect so well with me. So you have to figure कि कौन सा प्लेटफॉर्म मेरे लिए है, उसके बाद आप टूल्स यूज कीजिए. ऑल राइट. सो मार्केटिंग का फर्स्ट रूल विल बी फॉर यू टू फिगर आउट कि मेरा ऑडियंस कहाँ है. ठीक है, ये बात तो ऑफकोर्स सही है कि इंस्टाग्राम पे सबसे ज्यादा ऑडियंस है, नो डाउट. सो इफ यू कैन गो देयर एंड क्रिएट दैट कंटेंट, ऑसम. So now I'm going to tell you how do you create some content first using Canva and then using ChatGPT as you know uh, uh, chat gpt as a supporting system, so you can say. Okay, first let's go to Canva. All right. uh, okay, now when we're using Canva is a great tool. Okay, people have not realized this, or maybe people have and they're using it at the back end, but a lot of people are not using it. Okay, now of course I use a paid version, not just me. I think two three we have like 3 4 logins who are using this. And we have found, if you see, we've created n number of posts using Canva. Okay, so अगर मुझे किसी को हैप्पी दिवाली बोलना है from NHP and Co, which is my business, I would go to Canva, quickly whip up a happy Diwali. I would just type happy Diwali and there will be like n number of posters coming up for me. I just have to edit and post it. Well, that's one way I use Canva. Now the way I use Canva is मुझे कोई YouTube thumbnail बनाना है, मैं बस यहाँ टाइप करूंगी मुझे YouTube thumbnail चाहिए, and Canva would give me like n number of YouTube thumbnails which are going on. This is a thumbnail that I created very recently using Canva. All right. So यहाँ there'll be a lot of eye-catching thumbnails. मुझे बस इनको use करना है. Maybe I can show you an Instagram post that you can create using Canva, right? Of course, Instagram posts are a little old now, but or maybe a WhatsApp, a WhatsApp story post that you want to create. Why would I select WhatsApp story? Because I want Canva to create it in the correct size also. Okay, and if I give a proper prompt, it will be able to give me even in detail. So let's say I tell Canva that I want to make a poster for baking. Okay, so maybe I just give a prompt called baking. All right. So if I say baking, you will see that there are a lot of options that are available within Canva. Okay. Now what I can do is I can simply choose an option that I like and I can resize it to whatever Instagram or WhatsApp status or wherever it is that I want to post it. Okay. So, or I can use the same thing for jewelry, or let's say I'm using the same things for tuition. Okay, TION. All right. So let's say I want Canva to give me, I don't know. Now, the first thing that it has showed me is a coding class for kids. You can also have a cooking class. Okay. So let's say if I'm telling Canva, I want to make a cooking class poster. So your prompt could be anything that you want Canva to create. Okay. And then once you decide, okay, I want to make a cooking class poster, I select the poster. Okay. I go customize this template. All right. And now within this template, I have the option of resizing it. Okay, so you can use different social media sizes that you want: WhatsApp status, Instagram story, poster, or you can choose what social media size is it that you're looking for. Okay, so once you've chosen what you've given a prompt to Canva, आपको क्या चाहिए, उसके बाद आप इसको edit कर सकते हो. All right, you can edit this on the phone also. But sometimes I feel it becomes very tough to, do some minute with your hands. You would rather have a cursor doing it for you. So I would suggest that you use a cursor instead. Okay. अब आप इसमें बहुत चीजें कर सकते हो. आप elements add कर सकते हो. Okay. So yeah, if I want to add a let's say a chef's hat or something. Okay. I just search for a chef's hat. इधर already एक है, but let's say मुझे वो पसंद नहीं आ रहा है. So I can simply say chef's hat and I can, add a hat here. So whatever. Now you can do n number of things in the element section that you want. Search for whatever it is that you want. Okay. Now, how does Canva use AI? Let's see a little about that, okay? Let's say आपको इधर आपका photo डालना है. You don't want all this to appear, okay? You just want to put your photo because you are going to be doing this. So I've put my photo here, and now I want to tell Canva कि यार ये photo में तो बहुत ज़्यादा background दिख रहा है. So can you use AI and clean this background? So what Canva will do is I can go to this and just say background remover, okay? This was Canva using AI and removing the background of my image so that only my image appears in the poster. Okay, so you can use Canva to whatever extent you want. It is beautiful. I mean, you can also create videos if you give prompts to Canva कि मुझे एक you just want a 2-minute video on some topic of your business or industry. You can easily get that. Just search for it in the templates and you will find it. Okay. In fact, Canva is using a lot of AI and creating these videos and templates for you as well. Now, let's say Canva use करते समय, you also want to, you want to use you want to, create a logo for your organization because let's say you don't have a logo, the existing logo that you have, you want to enhance it. Okay. कई बार हमको designers को pay करना पड़ता है to create a logo, which you can if you wish to. But if you want, you can use this AI powered feature of Canva. So just go to apps, okay, in Canva, and you'll find an AI powered option here. And you can simply search for a logo maker. Okay, just search for logo. All right. You will see there's a logo maker app. I just click on the logo maker app, and now I can use some of the options that you said. Okay, but give good prompts. AI can be used beautifully only when good prompts are given. Okay. So what do you want in this logo? Okay. Now let's say I want I have um, I have a baking business. Okay. So I am a home baker. So I want the words baker. Okay. My name is Nikita. Okay. Or my business name is, I don't know, Baking by Nikita. Okay. So let's say I just put this Baking by Nikita. Since I just put that since it's open since 2017. And is there something else you want to add? You want the logo, let's say, to be a combination of blue and red color. I'm also trying this, okay? I have not tried it to this, detailed prompting level, but let's try. Let's see what happens. Okay, now it took a baking logo. It used the colors that I gave it, but it did not use my name anywhere. Okay, so maybe I have to use I have to maybe use lesser words and do it, or maybe I can try not just logo maker. I can try 2 3 more apps that let me communicate with it even more, or let me do make some enhancements on the existing logo itself. Okay, so I would recommend you to go and try these particular tools that are available in the app section of Canva. If you see, even for logo, there are like 5, 6, or 7, 8 apps that are there. Okay. So you can go and just create a customized logo for your organization. Not just logo, logo is just one part of it. They're using AI here. You can use AI and do a lot of a lot of things within Canva, right? So like I showed you one thing, this is just background removal. You can also create videos, like I said. Okay. So please go and try Canva. And it has changed my life in the sense I've been able to make beautiful YouTube thumbnails. I have been able to, when I want to make a poster, that's the first thing I go to Canva. And if I want to make different posters on different occasions, I use Canva. All right. So in this manner, you can use Canva for your business. All right, moving on to the last thing for today. I'm sorry, I'll just take 10 more minutes maybe quickly. Let's talk about ChatGPT. All right, coming on to the main section. ChatGPT has a free version. So, yes, you can go and access ChatGPT absolutely for free. Um, how do you use ChatGPT? Okay. Now, please note that there are courses that teach you prompt engineering. Okay. What is prompt engineering? Prompt engineering is where you learn how do you give prompts to AI. Okay. See, you have to teach AI. If you see my chat GPT, you would see a lot of things that I've been talking to chat GPT about, right? So every time I'm talking to chat GPT, it is customizing or getting customized for me. All right. My user is getting customized for me. ChatGPT is getting more and more information about me. More the information it gets about me, more it will be able to give me better answers. All right. So ChatGPT, how do you use it? All right. Now, for your home, any kind of business that you're running, how will you use ChatGPT? I personally use it for a lot of content. Okay. Now let's say I have content. Now let's say you want to create an Instagram or a WhatsApp story, or you want a caption. Let's say you want an Instagram caption. Now see, if I tell ChatGPT that I want an Instagram caption, okay, for for imitation jewelry, okay. Now, if you ask me, this is a very generic prompt that I'm giving ChatGPT. Okay, Instagram caption for imitation jewelry. If I just put this, all right, what will it give me? Shine without breaking. Okay, it's giving me something affordable, luxury. It's giving me elevator style with stunning imitation jewelry. All right, it's giving me something which is very generic. Okay, so I have to learn to give ChatGPT specific prompts. Okay, let's take another example. So my example could be, I want to market. Okay, so my question to ChatGPT could be, how do I market for my product? Okay, which is imitation jewelry. I sell. You give extreme details about your product. What are you selling? I sell necklaces. okay, rings, everything you give, okay, of so and so category of the best quality, maybe, okay. I have an Instagram page. Now, see, ChatGPT is going to give me a response where I guide it. Okay. Now, if I want ChatGPT to tell me specific marketing strategy for Instagram for my business, it's necessary to mention Instagram on in the prompt. But if I'm not looking for specific marketing strategy for Instagram, then I will not use those words. Be very careful because the minute I say Instagram here, ChatGPT is going to immediately respond, giving me a marketing strategy for Instagram. It will negate, maybe I could open up a stall in an exhibition. Of course, that's something I know. But maybe I want ChatGPT to give me, you have to figure what do you want to, what kind of a marketing strategy, what kind of a content strategy you're looking for from ChatGPT. Okay. So, how do I market my product is my question. Now, I have just given very, very little specifications. You can go and give as many specifications as you want. Okay. So now ChatGPT has given me a generic view. So you can go to social media marketing, Instagram and Facebook, post high quality images and reels, influencer collaborations you can do. You can have user generated content where your customers are, creating some content. Okay. You can have an online marketplace and a website. You can have WhatsApp. Now you understood all this. You said, okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Now you realize that, oh, user generated content sounds good. Okay. So then your next question could be on the basis of user generated content. So you can now see what is the last thing that the chat GPT is saying. Would you like to help with content ideas, ads, or pricing strategies? Okay. So you can go in as many details as you want. It depends on what is more convincing for you here, or what is the thing that you're relating to the most. Okay. So when you're using ChatGPT, or how do you use ChatGPT? The ways are, you can use it for marketing. Okay, how to market. So how to questions ChatGPT can answer very easily. You can use for your content. So what kind of content should I put on Instagram? What kind of content should I put on LinkedIn? Or what kind of content should I put on WhatsApp status? These are the questions for your business. These are the questions you can ask ChatGPT. Um, there are some how do you communicate with your customers? Even those are some questions that you can ask ChatGPT. Okay. I use ChatGPT also as a personal assistant. Let's say I'm quoting a particular piece to a client. I don't know what is the general right. So if I ask Chat for this particular imitation jewelry, I can also ask ChatGPT, can you suggest a pricing strategy for this? Okay, for this business. Okay, now this is a very generic prompt because we're just seeing what happens. Okay, so here ChatGPT is going to give me different pricing strategies that I can probably adopt. Now, what I do is when I'm giving a prompt for a particular business purpose, I give a very, very detailed prompt. I don't mention the client name maybe because CS have to maintain confidentiality, and ChatGPT is absolutely on the web and using data from everywhere. So I don't mention the client name, but I will mention what product or service I'm giving. I'm giving a service. What kind of service? How much time is it going to take? What is my cost going to be? What are my staff hours? And what can you tell me? What are the general hours that? What is the general pricing that happens in the industry? So ChatGPT will then tell you. So here also you can ask ChatGPT, how much do you get imitation jewelry at generally in the market? Now, of course, this is not a question you'll ask here. You can simply go to Amazon and find out. But you can ask any kind of question that you have. So ChatGPT can work for your marketing content, can work for it can also work for your the content that you're putting up on different social media platforms. It can also work as a paid assistant, as a free assistant for all of you, where you can bounce off your ideas and ask whether this is working or not. All right. So these are the four tools that I wanted to talk about today. I do not want to take more time because I'm guessing you'll have something planned after this. But I would take a few questions. If anyone has questions, I would love to answer them. If there's any other way that I can help you with, please let me know. Yes, I can see there are some questions in the chat.
Yeah.
Are these
Thank you,
questions?
Nikita ji. That
Yes.
was truly an enlightening session.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing your invaluable knowledge and practical insights. There was an instant connect between speaker and audience, or rather I say teacher and students. आज हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा.
Right.
So now we open the floor for questions. I invite Jinal ji to moderate this interactive question answer session. Participants, please keep your questions focused and concise so we make the most of this question and answer session. Jinal ji, your turn.
Shashi ji, Jinal ji has to go for some funeral, so I will be
Okay, so
taking the
you can ask.
Q&A.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah.
last minute. She just informed me like 15 minutes back, so I'll be
Okay.
taking it.
Now I request Prachi ji to take this.
Yeah, no,
forward.
no issues, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, Nikita, wonderful session as Shashi ji mentioned. We thought we will only learn 2 productivity tools. You made us learn 4 productivity tools. Very, very impressed. Dot on time. And the Q&A, of course, good prompts is what we need. So, good question is what I need from my audiences right now. So, someone I remember asking whether is it safe. So if you could just throw light on that, whether ChatGPT is safe. I think you did cover that point, but still, I think since this is something which they've asked, I would just want you to answer that. How much do I need to provide? I mean, that's the question which they're asking.
Correct. So personally, even I ensure that I'm not providing any client data or personal data to ChatGPT because it is available all on the web and it's using a lot of data in the back end. Even the paid versions, I mean, there are ways that you can use ChatGPT if you go in the detail I couldn't show you today, where you can ask ChatGPT not to use the web. There's an option in the settings if you're using the paid version. So you can do that if you want, if you're absolutely concerned about data privacy. But otherwise, just don't give personal data. You can give, please, you can give prompts without giving personal data. It's pretty convenient.
Yeah, so I think that's important for everyone to understand. Just don't give all the data because then it becomes public because it's an AI. It is learning on what you are feeding it to it. So tomorrow, if someone asks about your company, they will give the details of the client as well. These are the client line or everything, right? So just be very sure about it. Thank you, Nikita. So the next question is, can we do same with WhatsApp Meta also? Is it possible, Nikita?
Yes. So WhatsApp Meta, I've seen my mother use so much and she absolutely loves it. WhatsApp Meta is amazing. But I still feel WhatsApp Meta has some, so AI is as good as the information that goes in, right? So ChatGPT will be able to give you more insights than WhatsApp Meta is what I have seen by giving different prompts. But if it's more convenient on your phone to use WhatsApp Meta, I completely understand you can still use it.
So it's to your choice. I think people like Nikita and me would prefer ChatGPT to WhatsApp Meta. I don't know, somehow we are more inclined towards that. No specific reason. It's
Right.
in our system. So yes. So someone is checking. Amita ji is checking. Can we integrate? So the earlier question was asked by. Let me just put the names also in context. The earlier one was asked by Pratiksha Golcha. This question is from Amita ji. Can we integrate audio with video in Canva using AI? Is it possible?
Oh, integrate audio with video. Honestly, I have personally not tried this because I use a video editing tool called Final Cut Pro, or you can also use iMovie or some other video editing tool. I use these tools, so even I'm not sure. Maybe you can try this. I've not. I mean, I know you're trying to say that you want to create a video and the audio and video needs to be matched. I personally like to use video editing tools for that, but you can try it out.
Amita ji is here. I just saw that she has, yeah. So say hi, Amita ji, to Nikita.
Hi, Amita ji. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, I haven't used this for, as far as Canva is concerned, but a lot of video editing tools will easily give you this feature.
Reena ji has a question. Reena Sukhlecha. Can you
Yeah.
suggest some good courses to learn prompt engineering?
I feel no, I haven't done any course, but I know my father-in-law and a lot of people were doing these courses on prompt engineering. But most of these courses I know were along with Java, Python, etc. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not aware of good courses. So that's something you'll have to figure out. But I still feel like prompt engineering is something that you can learn even by doing. Like, prompt engineering is as good as you get with AI, as good as you know your business and what you want out of that question. Sometimes you're going to give a prompt to AI and you're like, "Arey, this is not the perspective I'm looking at," right? let's change the question. So prompt engineering is, it's more like trial and error also. So even
Nikita,
if you're
just
not
to
doing
add to
perfect.
that, little humorous though, if she is a
Yeah.
mother, if ma'am is asking, I think prompt engineering is something she will know perfectly, because we are all training our kids so well, I'm sure that this is something which we exactly know, and you have to treat ChatGPT. So the way I'm using ChatGPT, just adding my
Yeah.
perspective to it, is that you just have to treat it as a friend when you want to, treat it as the master when you want to. Just give the command box, this is what I need. When you just want a very healthy conversation, like I need for Insta, I need for WhatsApp. So it's all about the prompt. I think it's just taking care of a kid in a manner that it just doesn't get abrupt. So I think that's how I have been using it, but it's a great tool. Nikita ji,
Yeah.
someone is checking for Shopify, but I think you already said that it will take one full session. So maybe when we are doing the
Shopify
next
stuff. Yes.
masterclass series, we'll only have that
Maybe.
for you.
Yeah.
So
Shopify
sorry,
has to be
Harsha
like a
ji, we can't
2 hour
take that
session.
question right now. Next is Nipa ji, how to do marketing. Like I am in service area. So if someone typing in Google about boutique, how can my name will be visible? Sorry, Nipa ji, if you can just explain this question to Nikita ji. If
No, I got it, no problem.
you got it,
So
okay, please, yeah.
basically she's trying to say that you can register in Google Business. Okay. So basically, if you register in Google Business, they send you a code at home. You verify that code saying that, yes, this is my business address. And then automatically your name will appear on the maps. Okay. So download the Google Business app. And in that, you mention your address, you submit to Google what is your business, what do you do, and they'll send you a code at home and everything.
We'll
At
have
home
next
or
two,
business place.
yeah. Thanks, Nikita. 2 to 3 more minutes and we'll take up the questions. So the next question is by Pratiksha Gulecha ji again. Can you please suggest names of good video editing tool if you know?
Oh, okay, sure. So my brother is like a video editor and a very big YouTuber. You can follow his channel, Technologue, but he's the one who's pushed me to do all this. But he suggests generally Final Cut Pro, which I use, but it's a paid version, so you can use iMovie, which is free. Again, that's only on Apple apps. So you can use Darwin. I think Darwin is available for everyone and on Android apps as well. So that's a good software. I've
Shashi ji
not
has a
used it.
question.
Yeah,
Shashi ji is asking, is
yeah.
Zoho
Zobooks is
Zoho
free.
book is
Yes.
free? Yeah.
Absolutely. So free versions, people with turnover of up to 1.5 crores can use, no problem. Even more than that. So Zoho says as long as everyone's happy with whatever they're giving in free, go and use it. If you want a particular feature like banking integration is not there in the free version, then you have to pay for the app. Okay. But if you are happy with what they're giving for free, just use it.
Is there any online platform? So it's Zero. I don't know the name. So that's the name
Yeah.
written. Is there any online platform or app to learn about social media marketing?
Oh, there's a lot of data on YouTube. I don't think you need to go anywhere. Just go to YouTube and type your query, social media marketing. You'll just get so much information. There's so much about SEO that you can learn. There's so much about, like I said, Shopify or social media marketing also that you can learn. Or ChatGPT can also teach you. So I feel like you don't need courses anymore. You can, use all these tools and learn on your own.
So that was Gina Oswald's question. She just put in her name.
Okay.
After that, of course, there are a lot of appreciation for the session, Nikita. I'm sure you are reading in
Thank
the
you.
chat box. I'm only
Yeah.
reading the
Thank you.
questions,
Yes.
assuming that you read the appreciation because it's meant for
Sure,
you.
sure. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes.
Any personal class regarding Zoho, editing, Canva,
Oh my God.
face-to-face, chargeable? Please suggest. You were amazing, but I think I should practically learn this. Please ask Nikita. She will only help you out with that.
I just do Zoho books. Others I just taught you. I just spoke about because I use for my business. It's not something that I teach. But please reach out to me generally. I will help you. No problem. I mean, I suggest just start using and you'll figure. If you don't, you just reach out to me. There's nothing. I will help you.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you, Nikita. Again, once again, please share your number, Nikita, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'll share my number and email both after on the chat.
Okay, share your Insta profile. Also, would like to follow you, Nikita ji. Share
Yes.
this right
Follow me
away.
on
You'll
YouTube
have more
also, guys.
followers today.
I'm looking for YouTube followers, but yeah,
Nikita,
Yes.
I'm
please
just
share
putting.
your business account, business contact number, please.
Yes, yes, of course. Yes, I'm doing that.
Yeah. And any further question, if someone wants to unmute themselves and directly ask, that is one thing. And Shweta ji, if you could confirm whether all our speakers of the past sessions have joined in, please do let me know if that's it. Just
message me or let me know, please.
Yeah. So I think when Q&A is finished,
Yes,
more or
I
less.
think so
More or
I think
less.
nobody else is there
Yeah.
asking questions.
Right.
Yeah.
So thank you, Nikita ji. It was
Thank you.
great. I
Thank
mean,
you.
we
Thank you
learned
so
a
much.
lot. How how
Yeah.
easy it is to use these hi-fi words, ChatGPT, Zoho books and all that. अभी हमारा डर कुछ कम हुआ. And prompt को कोशिश करते एक बार नहीं, दो बार नहीं, कभी तो समझ आएगा ChatGPT को. So I just
Right.
treated ChatGPT as a kid. एक बार मैंने लिखा you don't understand. मैं बार बार बता रही हूँ and you don't understand.
Nice.
I uploaded a file. Then I got
Okay.
the right answer.
Right.
So it was my mistake. My prompt was not good enough. And thank you,
Right.
Prachi ji. As we wrap up today's session, it is important to reflect on our key takeaways. I now invite Prachi ji Jain to lead the valedictory session and share the essence of today's discussion. Prachi ji.
Thank you
Now,
so much, Shashi ji. I think Nikita ji has put things so well in such brief, concise manner. I just can't do. I have no words to explain. I think everybody is very excited to understand. And Nikita, we really need to have another session from you. So good prompts is the key. I think that's very important, which we all learned. Secondly, I think AI is a good servant but a bad master. If you just totally rely on it without understanding what it is feeding onto you, I don't think it will make any sense. So I think use it as a tool, productivity tool, as Nikita said. One thing which I spoke about, and I'm not sure, I'm rephrasing that she has been working from home. Now she has a 2-year-old daughter. She is a 2-year-old mother. And she's an amazing person doing everything from home. So, and what is helping her are these productivity tools. So she need not be dependent on the marketing agency. She need not be dependent on ABC person to get her things done. She knows that she has these 8 hours. She has to be highly productive. She is learning or upskilling herself for these tools. And I think this is what she wants all of you to do, because she understands the constraint. Because we are all sailing in the same boat. कुछ अभी ये उम्र में है, कुछ निकल गए हैं, but we can understand each other's, I will not say pain, but the journey. The journey is slightly different for a woman. Once we have our kids, there is a pause, pregnancy pause, then middle age pause, then so we always have to have that pause. And it will take a little longer in India to things get changed, wherein the equal burden of parenting and other things can be shared by both male and female. वो थोड़ा time जाएगा. And I think this is all what I wanted to talk about Nikita's session. I am also inviting all the earlier session speakers, because this is the concluding session. And what an end, Nikita! What an end! Really appreciate this, and thank you so much. Shweta ji, could you please confirm who all have joined in from our earlier sessions? Shweta ji, are you online? So that I can take this ahead with the speakers. I'm not sure who all are there. I got to just give me a second. In the meanwhile, let's start with you, Nikita ji. How was your experience for the session? Since I can see you, let me begin with you. What is your
Sure.
take on today's session?
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm really glad. I mean, that a community also meets up to to think about a business. Like generally, we are already meeting for social reasons, and that to women. That's very important because we've reached an era where women should work, and it's absolutely essential. So yes, I think it's amazing how so many people come together and talk about business, and all of us are women. So I loved being a part of this session. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you
I
so much.
am absolutely, I mean, thank you, Prachi, for giving me this opportunity, and I love being a part of it.
Thank you so much, Nikita ji. We really appreciate this. So I'll just take this ahead. A huge thank you to all our phenomenal speakers for sharing their expertise and empowering women entrepreneurs through this masterclass series. Your insights were really practical, knowledgeable, inspiring, and the sessions have been truly made a difference in the life of all these women. I think सब एक level आगे
लेवल 1 या लेवल 2 पे पहुंच गए हैं आफ्टर द 7 सीरीज, एंड आई एम वेरी वेरी ग्लैड दैट JLW और जिफ ने ये साथ में सीरीज का बीड़ा उठाया और सोचा कि हम कुछ नया करते हैं इन दिस पर्टिकुलर सेशन, जो ये नया सेशन आया अंडर द गाइडेंस ऑफ शीतल जी, सोनल जी, शशि जी, and all the esteemed dignitaries of JIF and JLW. I would now like to invite Bharat ji if he is available to speak about the session if he is there.
मैं जस्ट अभी आया हूँ। मैं तो
ओहो सर,
मेरे
नमस्कार,
को
आप ओमनी प्रेजेंट हैं, आप आपका वीडियो ऑन करिए प्लीज, आई वुड लव टू thank you
आए
so much Bharat ji for being here, and Bharat ji is, as I say, omnipresent. He took crafting your story and pitch and help entrepreneurs build compelling narratives with clarity and confidence. I think Bharat ji, please go ahead.
अरे बट बात क्या करना है मेरे को पता नहीं है।
आप आप ये बताइए कि आपको कैसा लगा ये सेशन लेके, एंड व्हाट हैज बीन योर एक्सपीरियंस. आई थिंक वी हैव हर्ड द एक्सपीरियंसेस ऑफ आवर ऑडियंसेस, बट वुड लव टू हेयर योर एक्सपीरियंस as
So
well.
my experience is always good because every time I have to do something new. So जब भी लेडीज विंग के साथ में कुछ भी करना रहता है तो पहले सोचना पड़ता है करना क्या है। फिर I think so it's always a challenging thing, but then always an interesting thing to do. And I think so I think so this is for the first time where the ladies wing over a period of time they've been sat for sessions, and we had 50 plus people, 70 plus people coming in. That's a very good sign. And we expect that at least अगर इसपे से कुछ भी entrepreneurs बन गए तो I think so it is a grand success for all of us.
Bharat ji, we also want to appreciate you for your guidance and support for being part of this session. And we'll shortly be sending you a certificate of appreciation. I think that is something we wanted to do right away, but I think we're short of time. So we will be sending it through an email to you.
अरे
But
कोई बात नहीं मैडम, मैं वैसे भी अभी नेशनल ट्रैवल पे हूँ। तो नेशनल ट्रैवल पे मैं अभी दिल्ली, देहरादून, नोएडा के बाद में बैंगलोर, बैंगलोर के बाद में गोवा, गोवा के बाद में कोयम्बतूर और कोयम्बतूर के बाद में नासिक। तो
sir,
अगर कोई भी
आपको
इनको भी कहीं पे हेल्प लगे तो मेरे को बता दीजिए, मैं ये
और
डेट पे अवेलेबल।
फॉर श्योर सर, इसके लिए आपको ओमनी प्रेजेंट कहा गया है, आप भी भगवान की तरह सब जगह ही दिख रहे हैं, सब जगह, सब स्टेट्स में. सो दैट्स व्हाई यू आर कॉल्ड एज ओमनी प्रेजेंट. सो दैट इज देयर. थैंक यू सो मच भरत जी फॉर टेकिंग आउट time from the travel and being available. Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite Trisha Satra if she is there. Trisha ji, are you there? Trisha ji, so I can't see her. Divya ji is there. Divya ji, Divya Mumaya. I can't. Jinal, could you please check if she's joining? Oh, Jinal isn't there. So, Shweta ji, if you could just check. And
मैम दिव्या मैम नहीं है.
Divya ma'am नहीं है. Trisha ji है ma'am.
नहीं, त्रिशा मैम नहीं है.
Vijay Vikram Singh ji actually agreed, but then he got stuck up in the shooting. So his shooting has prolonged. So he has sent his apologies for the last minute information to us. So that's what he has conveyed to me. Maybe we'll have him for the next session sometime, full-fledged session. He will be available. I was also one of the speakers for Financial Foundation. So I will only say thank you so much. Thank you, all of you, for this wonderful opportunity. I learned a lot from all of you. I think I can see Shashi ji, Sheetal ji, Sonal ji, Ritu ji. It's always an humbling experience because you are inspiration for women like us, because we always want to see people whom we can get motivated with. And when I see you all there, it always feel motivated. So thank you so much. It was an amazing experience taking the session. And I'm sure when we are concluding this as the 7th session, there is a lot of learning, there's a lot of insights. We became better persons. And I think this is what JLW is here for. This is why JIF is here for. Thank you so much. I don't want to take much of time. Rituji is already come in. Shashi ji, I hand it over to you. We have missed few of the speakers today, but nonetheless, we'll have them again for the session. Namaskar and Jai Jinendra.
Thank you, Prachi ji. And a big thank you to all our speakers of this master series, Vijay Vikram ji, Bharat ji Oswal, Prachi ji Jain, Trisha ji, Divya ji Mamaya, and Nikita ji Punjabi.
Shashi ji, Ritu ji is here.
Yeah, yes,
Thank
I
you.
know. And finally, I invite Ritu ji Choredia to deliver the vote of thanks and express our gratitude to all those who made today's session a grand success. Ritu ji.
थैंक यू सो मच शशि जी, जय जिनेंद्र आप सभी को। मेरा पार्ट तो प्राची जी ने और शशि जी ने कंप्लीट कर लिया है, तो मेरा काम है अब शशि जी और प्राची जी की तारीफ करना। तो आप दोनों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि आप लोगों ने इतनी खूबसूरती से इस प्रोग्राम को हैंडल किया। अ, जब ये प्रोग्राम शुरू हुआ था हमने 7 सेशंस किए, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम फाइंडिंग योर पर्पस, एंडिंग विथ एआई एंड चैट जीपीटी। तो आई एम श्योर जो भी इस जर्नी में हमारे साथ जुड़े रहे, उन्होंने उन्होंने अपने आप में बहुत बड़ा चेंज महसूस किया होगा, एंड दे मस्ट बी फीलिंग वेरी मोटिवेटेड टू scale up their skills, to scale up their businesses, and to learn more new and more things. दिस इज जस्ट अ बिगिनिंग ऑफ लर्निंग। जैसा कि कहा जाता है कि जहां आप सीखना बंद कर देते हैं आपकी जिंदगी रुक जाती है। तो हर व्यक्ति हर समय कुछ ना कुछ नया सीखता रहे और ये सीखने की ललक हमारी बनी रहे, तो ये प्रोग्राम हमेशा सक्सेसफुली बहुत अच्छे होंगे ही। तो मैं पूरी जिफ टीम को और पूरी जेएलडब्ल्यू टीम को कंप्लीटली, राइट फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग टू द टॉप, महावीर जी, सोनाली जी, शीतल जी, to जिनेंद्र जी एंड हिज टीम, प्राची जी, जिनल जी, आप सभी जो इस प्रोग्राम को सक्सेसफुल बनाने में आप लोगों ने इतने एफर्ट्स लगाए और इतना आप लोगों ने काम किया, तो आप सभी का बहुत बहुत आभार पहले, कि बहुत ग्रैटिट्यूड है कि आप लोग इतने खूबसूरत प्रोग्राम को क्यूरेट किया और सबके सामने रखा। तो बहुत बहुत आप सभी का धन्यवाद एंड बहुत बहुत आभार भी। We are really grateful to you कि आप इतनी अच्छी प्रोजेक्ट्स को लेकर सामने आए। All the people who joined this sessions from beginning to the end or maybe in between, जहां जहां जिन्होंने जो जो भी सीखा और इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे सब एक साथ आए, तो अभी आप सभी पार्टिसिपेंट्स का, आप सभी लोगों का जिन्होंने इसमें इक्वल योगदान दिया आ करके, तो आप सभी का मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करती हूँ। आपकी सीखने की स्किल्स को और आपकी जानने की ललक को मेरा बड़ा सा सैल्यूट, और ये हमेशा आपके साथ बना रहे। हम ऐसी सीरीज वापस दोबारा लेकर आएंगे। वेरी सून वी विल ब्रिंग अनदर सीरीज ऑफ द सेम विद द सेम रिक्वायरमेंट्स, क्योंकि कई लोग हैं जिन्होंने अभी सुना होगा और अब उनका मन हो रहा होगा कि हम सीखें, तो हम दोबारा ऐसी सेशंस को लेकर आएंगे। इन्हीं सभी भावनाओं के साथ आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हमसे जुड़ने के लिए, और आपका साथ हमारे साथ यूं ही बना रहे हमेशा। JLW and JIF, 3 cheers for us. 3 cheers for all the participants. And should we conclude with the national anthem or should we skip?
We generally skip.
Sheetal ji.
I think Shweta's laptop is not working.
It's okay, no
And,
problem.
even
So,
members also.
So,
Jai
with that,
Bharat.
मैम कैन आई रिक्वेस्ट समथिंग, इफ ऑल कैन, जो जो बचे हैं अभी वो अपना वीडियो ऑन कर लेंगे तो एक
हाँ
पिक्चर ले
मैंने,
लेते हैं।
हाँ एक वीडियो भी ऑन कर लीजिए, सबको अनम्यूट भी कर सकते हो, मैंने खोल रखा है वो भी।
Beautiful, Nikita. I really loved it.
सेशन। अभी लग रहा है कि आपसे मतलब एक हम कुछ क्लासेस ले ले अच्छे से लंबा सा।
प्लीज
And
वीडियो ऑन कर
अच्छे
दीजिए सब
से।
लोग, wherever you are.
Everybody.
I think
इनको आज
निकिता,
1 hour में कंप्लीट करना था, दैट्स व्हाई शी डिड वेरी फास्ट। बट ये सेशन जैसे ही पूरा एक चैट जीपीटी का होना चाहिए, एक जोहो का होना चाहिए, तो ये अच्छे
Yes,
से
में बहुत है, but
मैम
yeah.
निकिता जी
But,
को पकड़ के
It was
रखेंगे मैम,
very
डोंट
nice.
वरी। निकिता विल कम, आई थिंक शी इज जस्ट अ कॉल अवे फॉर मी, है ना
Yeah,
निकिता?
definitely, yes.
एक कैनवा पे ना 3 क्लासेस ले लो।
Right.
चैट जीपीटी पे 3 क्लासेस, जोहो बुक्स पे 3 क्लासेस।
हाँ शशि जी ने तो
Yes,
पूरा प्लान
now they'll
बिल्कुल।
become expert, you know.
Absolutely, ma'am,
हाँ
done.
उनके उनके कीमती समय से उनके टाइम निकालने
नहीं, लेकिन इनका समझाने का बहुत अच्छा तरीका है।
हाँ बहुत अच्छा तरीका था, यस।
आप सभी प्लीज अपना वीडियो ऑन करें। हम लोग
एक
22
शेयर ग्रुप
हैं।
पिक्चर के लिए
यार,
वीडियो ऑन
हाँ,
करिए सभी।
सिर्फ हम लोग अभी 10 लोग दिख रहे हैं, 22 हैं हम।
हाँ,
22 we are.
82,
Please,
yes.
everybody.
Or do we need to use the chat GPT to put on the faces also?
यही करना होगा।
I'm very
Nice.
फेस से कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, हम हैं, हमारे जैसा कोई दूसरा नहीं है। Right. So Meetu ji, Ruchika ji, please
थैंक्स
करिए
टू
वीडियो
श्वेता एंड
ऑन।
अश्विनी
सोनाली जी,
ऑल्सो, उन्होंने पूरा जूम को संभाला 7th क्लास में
संभाला
पूरे
पूरी
अच्छे से।
की एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव टीम, the
हाँ।
back end support which
And
they
we can't forget Anita ji Birgal.
Yes.
और अनीता जी आज अच्छा
सेशन
है,
संभाले थे
इनका
आज।
सबसे बड़ा रोल है
हाँ।
yeah,
curate this
definitely.
program, right? अनीता जी आप जहाँ भी हैं हमें जरूर सुनिएगा, हम आपका बहुत बहुत आभार करते हैं।
Yeah, still
Anita,
3-4
please take one
people.
picture.
We are waiting for them.
I'm taking, right? Please everybody on the camera. Taken.
Yeah, मुस्कुराते मुस्कुराते थक गए।
ले लिया, done.
सुबह का योगा क्लास करिए, वो मुस्कुराना बना रहेगा, बिल्कुल थकेंगे।
Yes.
चलिए, thank you so much everybody.
थैंक यू एवरीवन।
जल्दी ही वापस मिलते हैं।
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nikita.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.